Very good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Bright sunny day once again. January, the month of chill. All right. Okay, let's begin. Myself, Shatrughan, along with my channel Spirituality with Shatrughan Know the Unknown. And as I promised you last time, that we'll be learning about Shiv Puran. So, with the blessings of my Almighty Lord Shivji, here I am. And before we start with the actual Shiv Puran, let me tell you there are certain facts that we need to know, we need to understand before we dwell upon the actuality of this great epic, the great saga called Shiv Puran. So, Shiv, Lord Shiv, is the only god which has numerous forms. Shiv is also worshipped in the form of a deity, all right, a presence, right, and then he is the only god which has a sign, which is also known as lingam, right? Now, there are a lot of misconceptions, all right, people don't understand, people have been associating the so-called Shivling to different forms. But let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, that what does it signify? It means the sign, okay, the sign of Lord. So what has happened, there was a confrontation going on between Lord Vishnu and Lord Brahma, all right, long time back. And during that confrontation, Shiva, the Lord, intervened, and he wanted both of them, Lord Vishnu and Lord Brahma, to realize that there is no supreme except the Almighty itself. So, what he did, he manifested himself in the form of a long pillar, all right, and this particular pillar with a kind of a long cylindrical pillar is what we see as Shivling, right? And the place where this particular ling is situated, all right, there are a lot of misconceptions again about that that piece where the lingam is situated, or we place the lingam. There are a lot of people who say that it denotes the female genital, which is again incorrect. Okay, that is a place where that particular lingam is supposed to be seated, all right, not on the ground directly, but then that is how it has to be. So we need to understand that if we are worshipping any particular lord, what is the significance behind it, all right? So Shivling, all right, that particular story wherein he manifested himself in the form of the Almighty, the sign is different. I'm going to take that up separately in a different video. But let me tell you the misconception that people have, that the particular Shivling donates the male genital and the female genital. Again, I'm sorry, it's a misnomer, it is incorrect, all right? So we need to understand why the Lord himself taken that form, all right? So we'll be learning that in a separate video. However, I'm sure today you've got to know that what exactly is the Shivling. Next time when you go to any temple, you bow down to the ling, you need to understand that it is a form of the Lord, right? So continue to pray, continue to dig hard, and I will keep sharing the spirituality, the essence of Hinduism with you. All right, with this, I'll take your leave. Please do not forget to like, share, and subscribe if I have touched you today. God bless.